Lara, what have you done? Her mother's voice broke through the silence as Lara laid weak in bed, barely breathing, blood still soaking the towel between her legs. Lara had everything money could buy. Her mom, a successful businesswoman in Lekki, raised her alone and gave her the best life possible. She always reminded her, I didn't go through everything I went through for you to lose your soul in school. Please be a good girl. Live a godly life. Lara nodded when her mother called, said amen during the prayers, but as soon as the call ended, she was out there, partying, flexing, and doing things she'd never tell her mother. Her thirst for adventure made her close to Chioma. Chioma came from the trenches, not exactly poor, but not close to what Lara had. She was sharp, pretty, and moved like someone who had tested more than life gave her. She sold wigs, did small runs with guys, and taught Lara the game. How to look soft, stay hot, and make men do anything for them. Then came Oluchi. She wasn't a student, never had admission, but you'd never know. She dressed like one, talked like one, even stayed inside the female hostel like someone with real lectures. In truth, her parents were struggling in the village, but she carried herself like someone from Banana Island. She was the one that brought the madness. One night, while scrolling through her phone in bed, she said, one guy just messaged me. He did offer iPhone 16, but he said make I send youth pad. Lara was disgusted at first. Ew, pad. That's mental. But Chema shrugged. Blood no be anything, Jerry. If he wants pad, make we give him now. They all laughed it off that night. But days later, when Lara's phone started hanging, and she badly wanted the latest model without asking her mom, she gave in. The three of them, Lara, Chioma, and Oluchi, packaged their used pad. They sealed it in a nylon bag and gave it to a bus driver heading to Ibadan. The phones arrived the next week. Brand new iPhone 16s, sealed. They screamed in excitement, posted it on Snapchat. Still life activated. Nobody could touch them, but something else came with the phones. Oluchi was the first to notice. Anytime she took selfie with the phone, she starts feeling dizzy and weak. She brushed it off as stress until Lara mentioned same thing. My head dey knock anytime I snap, Lara said. This phone fit get small problem o. But it got worse. One night, Lara was doing Snapchat streak, using filters, dancing in front of the mirror, doing all kind of stuff. Joma was painting her nails on the bed when she froze. Lara, see blood rolling down your legs too. Lara looked. Thick, dark blood was dripping from between her thighs. She laughed nervously. Maybe it's filter. Joma screamed. But you saw your period last week. Immediately, Lara collapsed. She fainted. She woke up the next morning at home. Her mother was crying beside her. Lara, what have you done? What have you done? You have killed me, Lara. Oh my God, I'm so disappointed at you. Just look at yourself. Ah, Lara. The doctors found nothing wrong, but the bleeding didn't stop. Lara in fear sold the phone to another girl in school. 2 days later, the girl returned it, saying, I had a dream, the girl said. This phone is from the pit of hell. I can't keep it. Lie, I can't keep it. Lara refused to return her money at first, but after several calls and threats, she gave in. But the day the girl returned the phone back, the bleeding started aching. This time around, it was heavier, with no warning. Chioma and Oluchi began to panic. They started feeling strange things. Blood from their underwears, cramp that lasted for days, fever that wouldn't go, and so many things. They went to see a native doctor in Ilori. The man looked at them and shook his head. You girls have been used, he said. The person who collected your blood used it for something that cannot be reversed until the next DPA. Until then, you must perform cleansing rituals every month to survive. They asked him, what will happen in case we miss it? The man said, you will bleed. You will bleed to the extent that your body won't be able to stand it anymore. That means 4 full years of ritual, blood, and constant spiritual maintenance just to stay alive. Ah, that's too much, they said. Their lives changed. Lara didn't return to school. Her mother flew her to a pastor in Ghana, where they prayed day and night. Rumor had it that the pastor delivered her, and the bleeding stopped. But once in a while, she still had dreams, and she would faint from one horrible dream or the other. Her mom never left her side again. She took her everywhere she goes, from one country to the other. Lara never returned back to school again. But Chuma and Oluchi, they were so unlucky. They missed their first lesson, and then the smell started. It was offensive, like something rotten. No matter how much they battered, it stayed with them. People in the hostel began to complain. They started sitting alone. No one wanted to be near them. Then the final humiliation came. The girl next door got into a fight with Oluchi after recognizing her as the one who snatched her boyfriend from her. Not just any boyfriend, her rich boyfriend. In anger, she reported Oluchi to the hostel authorities. Oluchi got evicted. She had nowhere to go. She had been squatting on Lara's bed space since she left the hostel and her space was empty. With no money and nowhere to go, she started sleeping inside lecture halls. It was there that a reverend sister found her one night and took her in. She started living in the motherless baby's home. She gave her life to Christ. She started attending vigils, fasting and praying, but this time around, not for money, but for mercy, for healing, for grace, for protection. Joma couldn't take it anymore. The shame, the smell, the emptiness of not being the big girl she was. It broke her. She dropped out and returned home quietly. No goodbye, no announcement. The story faded from campus gist gradually, but I still remember. And if you are reading this now, maybe from your hostel, maybe during a lonely night when you are thinking about selling just one thing to make quick money, please think twice. Not every gift is from God. Not every man is just a man. And not every phone is worth your blood. My fellow ladies out there, please think twice.